Yeah, it was a slow start from us, to be fair. We said before the game that we needed to start bright and be lively, move the ball around and sort of get at them. We knew they were going to be busy. It's sort of a role reversal from the Cambridge game. I spoke to Dick midweek, and it's sort of always the case when you're playing against higher opposition. You put a bit more in, you try a bit harder, and I think that was going to be the case from the opposition today, which it proved, and they started brighter than us. Had a few sort of early warning signs and eventually got their goal, even though I thought we moved the ball quite well and caused them problems. We all sort of left ourselves a bit open, maybe a bit stretched, which is where they got in, won the free kick and scored from. Yeah, we had the rainstorm that sort of quickened everything up a bit. And I think that did help us because it quickened our passing up, and everyone sort of sharpened up thinking and what they were doing, and everything sort of came together. So when eventually the rain stopped and we was all soaked through, it came out, and we were playing better and moving the ball quicker, and everything sort of clicked into place once Cuzzy had made the sort of formation change, and it sort of went in our favour, and everything clicked from there, really. Yeah, definitely. I'm over the moon for Jackie Boy, bless him. He's been trying so hard, and it just, whatever he's done hasn't fallen. Hit the post, hit players on the line and all sorts of it. It's just not been going for him. And I think today he was playing in the 10 role to start with, and with them playing 3 in the middle, it sort of restricted him a bit in getting on the ball and going forward with the ball. When Cuzzy changed it, put Jack up with Fruey, it gave them both sort of that bit more of a partnership together, which got Jack on the ball a lot more. Took his goals brilliantly well. I think Fruey set 2, if not all 3 up. So it's good that a partnership's there, and you can't deny Jack's quality. He's come from higher level. He's been a pro for a year, so he knows exactly what he's doing. And we said it would take him a while to settle into this level, if you like. It is a culture shock for anyone doing it, coming from where it's a case of one side plays, then the other side plays, and whoever scores will end up winning the game. Compared to here, it's a lot of, right, you work hard, you do this, you do that, and then the results come from there. So I think he's adapting to that now, and we're only going to see the benefits. That'll do him the world of good today, and hopefully we see it again. And it's important now that him and the team sort of take both results this week and really kick on and start doing things. Yeah, definitely. Limbo's had he's been different gravy for me so far. He's strong for his age and his size. He's absolutely rapid over 10 yards and then even quicker over 30. And he tore their left back a new one today, the poor lad. He didn't know whether he was coming or going. And like you say, he hasn't scored or hasn't even directly assisted a goal today, but you would say he's one of our most exciting players, and he's always a constant threat, which is brilliant. To be honest with you, the longer we hang on to him, the better. He's only going to be getting better and better with his age. And say he was unplayable today, the kid, and long may it continue, because it means his confidence is sky high, and it's good for the team, and hopefully say it works for us in the future and carries on for a long time. To be honest, it worked all right. I mean, Hippie's a coach day in, day out for his job. So we got him doing the warm-ups, taking Glenn's place, and it seemed to work a lot better. Lads certainly buzzed around a lot more and definitely got a lot more out of it. I know when Glenn does them, they get quite sort of tiresome, and everyone just switches off from what he's doing. Because he's stepping up into Dick's role, again, tactical masterclass after about 20 minutes, changed the formation, and it worked in our favour. This is after he'd already decided to make 2 changes to what Dick had told him to. So I think it shows that because he's got a bit in between his ears, and he's ready to step up into management if he chooses to. say with winning 4-1 in the week, you can't really change a side. So Yak came in for Curtis, and he left sort of me and Bill out so Cobby could get 90 minutes. Simple as that. And say I just came in and filled the gaps, did all the talking, because Cuzzy and Hippie can't really string a sentence together between them. Simple as that. And yeah, seemed to work all right. Hippie's got quite a bit of knowledge on the tactical side. Cuzzy shouts for throw-ins and corners and whatnot. And say I just sort of held us all together and made sure people didn't switch off. And yeah, it seemed to work all right. Hand the reins back next week for sure.